Good morning, YouTube. Cheeky little quote there. If anyone can tell me where that's from, I'd be very impressed. I'm just going to take you through my morning ritual. It's pretty boring, but I thought you might like to see what I have for breakfast, and usually it's before what I have before I go to the gym. So here we go. It's a bowl of oat crisp. That'll do. Wait. Bit of Cravendale. Weighing it out because I'm an absolute gimp. 125. That'll do. 2 scoops of Reflex Peptide Fusion. One of the best proteins I've had in a while. It's really nice, and I seem to trust the company's integrity. Seems to be a lot of rumours about some companies spiking their proteins to make it seem like they have more whey in than they actually have, but I've heard very good things and trust Reflex, as they seem to have proven their whey content, so I'm going to roll with it. But it's really nice as well, so I definitely recommend you try it. Peptide Fusion. I have no affiliation, I just like the protein. Okay, bye bye. All the smart people among you realise I was lying. It's not actually a whey protein, it's actually a mixture of whey, egg and casein. I thought I'd try this out, as usually I just have a whey protein because I like to go with the fast digesting, but thought I'd get a mixture this time to see how I feel like, and it generally tastes a bit nicer and it generally has a different bioavailability of amino acids, so thought I'd give it a go and I'm enjoying it so far. It can only mean one thing. Nothing but the best. Dow egg bits. Can't open it. Ooh. For all you coffee fiends out there, you'll appreciate how much has gone in there. Gonna be buzzing. I like to add a bit of cold water to my coffee to cool it down, so I'm gonna drink it right now. So I basically just add a shot of it with the hot water and then I add the cold water. There we go, lovely. And here we go, sports fans. My boring breakfast. A breakfast for, well, me. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye now. Alright guys, just finished at the gym. Did a push session today. Actually went really well, which is surprising, because when I finished work, I literally just rocked up, had a grenade and smashed it. It was really good. I went for feeling good, so I went for a new record on one of my lifts, and it'll be later on in the video, so make sure you check out and see if I got it or not. But yeah, overall the workout went pretty well, and I'm just doing this video just to let you know my current training goals and plans are for the future. So basically from now on till for about maybe 5 or 6 weeks, I'm going to do a little mini cut, and I'm currently sitting around 78 kg, and I want to try and get to lose about 1 kilo if I can. 77. I don't want to try and keep my food as high as possible, and then my plans from there. So once I get a bit leaner, I'm going to try and add a bit of muscle. Strength is still pretty good, so I'm going to try and maintain that. So I'm going to build some muscle and then potentially compete later on in the year, depending on how uni's going and etc, etc. So yeah, doing a little cut, then I'm going to do a little mini lean bulk and then see where that takes me really. So I'm going to try and put out quite a few videos giving you tips on cutting and dieting and everything I do, especially with the whole nutrition side, as I really find that's obviously the most important side, as well as training hard. So I'll make sure I keep you well informed, give you some tips and nutrition advice, and I'll probably be throwing something in later on this video. So that's all I've got to say for now. Make sure you check out the video clips later, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Alright guys, this is some clips from my workout today. I did a push workout, just got some clips of my overhead press, and I worked my way up to a heavy single. This is a new one rep max attempt for me, and I'll let you see in the video how it goes. Was so happy with that lift. I'm so glad I got it. I've been trying to get 80 kg for so long, so yeah, really happy with that. And before this I did 3 sets of 8 on 100 kg on flat bench, which was also a PB for me, and I was really happy with that. Overall the workout was really good, and I just finished off with some accessory work for shoulders and chest. Alright, what's up guys, just on my way home. One of probably I'd say the most important, if one of the most important things about training, dieting, it all, is consistency. And anyone who knows me knows I always say consistency is key, because it simply is. Without consistency you won't achieve anything, you won't know you won't know how you're progressing, and it's just basically essential. So when I say consistency, I mean finding something that works for you. Many people will go on about flexible dieting, clean eating, heavy weights, low reps, whatever. Make sure you're consistent in what you do and find something that works for you. There's no point trying to eat completely nutritious foods, 100%, no junk, nothing, if you can't maintain that over a long period of time. You need to find something that you can do consistently and repeat day after day after day. So if that means throwing in a chocolate bar every day, then so be it. You've got to find something that works for you. Obviously, mostly nutritious food, and make sure everything fits in your macronutrient targets. So you can either do this by tracking, by using an app like MyFitnessPal, or logging it yourself, or you can use portion sizing methods where you basically visualize on your plate how much of what food you're eating and repeat that day by day. Personally, I like to track my food, so that allows me to stay flexible, but also to make sure I hit my macronutrient targets, and also that I can maintain what I do day by day, because I never crave anymore, really, but I tend to just eat some things I want every day. If I want a Magnum, for example, love a Magnum, then I fit it into what I'm eating in a day. But the majority of the day you'll see me eating spinach, kale, broccoli, chicken, turkey, oats, etc, etc, and I just find a way that works. Protein porridge tastes really nice. All it is a bit of whey and some oats. You just got to find what works for you and stay consistent with it over time. And once you stay consistent, if it doesn't work, if you start to plateau, basically you stop making any gains, then you change it from there. You don't go week by week changing it every week. You need to stick on something and do it for an extended period of time. If it doesn't work, alter something. It's the same way with dieting. You start at a certain way, so you're doing no cardio, weights, and you're eating whatever, like 2,500 calories a day. You don't just slash it and go to 1,500. You do that for a couple of weeks. If you stop losing weight, you cut it by maybe 200 calories. And then when that progress starts up, you cut it by another 200 calories, or it's all just hypothetical, I'm just making it up on the spot. And then you can add cardio, etc, etc. There's many ways what you can do. You just have to make sure you're consistent overall, and basically just keep going. It's hard work, it's not easy, but it's rewarding once you get it. So it's probably one of the most important bits of advice I could ever give you. It doesn't matter about any particular good foods, but like I can't really tell you what food to eat, but that is an important bit of advice that I'd say always listen to and apply it to your daily life. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some petrol, so I'll catch up in the next video. Okay, peace.